Okay, so we're actually going to start off with the biggest box of the lot. Now, I haven't actually opened this box at all yet, so I believe this is just some Speed Champion sets from Amazon, but we'll get into it and have a good look. Okay, yeah, so loads of Speed Champion sets. So starting off, we've got the Audi Quattro, and we've got the Ferrari 812 Competizione, and then we've got two of the McLaren Solus double pack. So basically the reason why I'm buying all of these Speed Champion sets is some of them, say like the Nissan Skyline, is retiring at the end of this year. So I've already got one and it's built, so I've bought a second one so I can keep one sealed in box. That's just for my collection. And then I've got a few more. I think I bought 5 in total, so 1 to keep and 4 for future investments, as they are obviously retiring at the end of the year. So that is 4 so far.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
Of those ones, there we go, there is the 5th one. So we've got 5 of the Nissan Skylines. There is a second Ferrari, so I've got 2 of them because I don't have that set at all yet. So I've got 1 to build and then 1 to keep sealed in box, because I do want to have a full collection of every Speed Champion set sealed in box, along with one of every Speed Champion set that is built and on display. So this is the last set from this box, which is another one of the Audi Quattros. So we've got 2 Audi Quattros, 2 Ferraris and 2 of the Porsches. Then we have, let's try that again. So we've got 2 of the Porsches, 2 of the Ferraris, 2 of the McLaren double packs, and then 5 of the Nissan Skylines. So whilst we're on the Speed Champions, I will open up this other Amazon box, which I believe just has more of the same. So basically I went on Amazon the other day and bought 2 copies at least of every single Speed Champion set that I don't have so far. And then, like I mentioned earlier, some of the ones that are retiring, I bought a few extras of. So the next one in this box, we've got the classic Ferrari. So this one's really cool. Again, this is retiring this year, but I don't have it. So I can't remember how many I bought, but there's 2 that I've just taken out of that box so far. Get rid of the packaging. There we go, we've got another one in there. A 4th one, so I believe that is all of them. I think I just bought the 4 of that set. And an interesting one here is the Pagani. Let me show you the other one I have. Now, I have another one of these. So I got this set when I was on the Lego Inside Tour back in April, and I got this set from the Lego store in the Lego house, and it was literally just sat on the shelves, all signed by the designer, so I thought that was pretty cool. So again, I'll probably build this one and then I'll keep this one sealed in a box because it's signed by the designer. And that's the great thing about the Lego house, is sometimes they just have sets that have been signed just sat on the shelves. And luckily, I managed to get this set back home from Billund, and the only slight blemish of the box is on this corner here, but it's nothing too bad, and I'll be happy to keep this in my personal collection.
Nice.
So next up in this box, we have 2 of the Lotus Elva sets, and again, 1 to keep sealed in the box and 1 to build, honestly. And then finally in this box, we have 2 of the BMW 2 packs, and I love these cars. Like, the BMWs are just, yeah, the M4. I'm not really a BMW person, but I love the BMW M4, X6M and the M8. They are beautiful cars. Had to get this set. Can't believe it's taken me this long to pick it up. Okay, so this lot obviously is not in a box, but this is because I got all of these from local shops. So starting off, we got 2 of the Simba sets. They were 2 for £20 at Argos, so I got 2 of them, and I got 2 of the Monster Jam sets. I actually think these Monster Jam sets are super cool and very good value. Again, at 2 for £20, so £10 each. I then bought the double-decker sightseeing bus from Asda, because that was £15, and I think the retail price on that one is £25. I think it's actually a really accurate representation of what a sightseeing bus looks like. This one, a little bit of a cheater. I did buy this Costco online, but I bought this a couple of days before I decided I was going to make this video, so yeah, I did unbox that. And then finally, I got 3 of the Aston Martin, try that again. And then finally, I got 3 of the Aston Martin sets. Now, if you have been following any of my short form content, then you'll know that I have been building all of the custom Lego F1 garages, and maybe this right here is a hint as to which garage is coming next. Okay, so next up we've got just a little box. I think I know what type of set it is, but I can't remember which exact set this is. So let's find my knife and get into this one. Hopefully it's very well packaged. Okay, yeah, so I thought this was going to be the set. So this is the Lego Harry Potter Hermione Granger Brickheadz set. And funny little story about this is that, so part of this haul was me getting the rest of the Lego Harry Potter Brickheadz that I don't have, but I already have this one, and I discovered it like 2 days ago in one of the boxes up on the shelves just behind where the camera is. So yeah, I now have 2 of these. So next up, I've been sent a Nike shoebox. I did open this before the video because I just wanted to double check it is actually Lego. So let's get into it because I cannot actually remember for the life of me what is actually in here. Oh, right, okay. So this is the Corvette, the orange Corvette. I think it's now retired. I think it retired at the end of last year, but it's one of the only sets that I didn't have that are in that Technic car range that's about £45. I wanted one built, so when I look for sets like this that I just want built, rather than having to spend time building them, I do just look to find them ready built on eBay, because for me, I paid £20 for this set, which is half the retail price, and I don't have to spend time building it, because you can see I've got a hell of a lot of sets here that need building, so I don't have time to always build these sets. And cars like this I buy purely for business reasons, for wall mount pictures and videos and displays and all of that. So that is why I buy some of these cars built. So next up is one of the most exciting packages of this video, which is obviously just a little jiffy bag, but inside is the Iron Man Silver Centurion minifigure. Now, this is obviously super expensive. It costs close to like £100 nowadays. I think I paid about 80 for mine, or 70. So I got a decent deal. It was about £5–10 off, like the next cheapest one that I could find at the time of buying it. So I wanted this for my Iron Man minifigure collection, because I want to get all of the Iron Man minifigures. The only issue with this is that I don't think I can ever bring myself to open it, so I'm probably going to need to buy like a used one that's been opened already, because I want to keep that sealed. Okay, so next up we've got another package here, and I believe I know what's in this one, and I believe it's from eBay, and I think it might be some more Speed Champions. Yeah, so it's the set I thought, and funny little story on this one is that I actually made quite a big mistake ordering this. So it is the Mercedes double pack from a couple of years ago. Now, I totally forgot that obviously this set is a couple of years old, so I believe it's not subject to the £5 price increase, like say the BMW multi-pack, which is £45. So when I was looking at this on eBay, I think I paid something like £79.50 or something for the 2 sets. So I thought I was getting a decent deal, because it's very hard to find these sets on offer. So I thought I was getting about £5 off each set. But then I realised that they're only selling for £40 and not 45. So yeah, completely my fault on that one. I wanted these anyway, because obviously they're retiring this year, and I will definitely be buying a few more of these. Okay, so next up we have another box from Lego Online. Actually, no, I think this is the first box I'm showing you from Lego Online. So let's get into it. Obviously, I'd already opened it. So I've bought some more Brickheadz. So I've got 2 of the Cedric and the Draco ones there. And I do have a third one that I've bought and just kept at home for my personal collection. Of course, I got the Harry Potter gift with purchases, so the Flu Network and the Magical Creatures polybag, but I've had these for ages, so that doesn't matter to me too much. And then I got 3 more of the Harry Potter and Cho Chang Brickheadz, but again, I kept one of these at home for my personal collection. So I got 4 of these in total and 3 of these in total, again, because they are retiring. And like I said, I want to complete the Harry Potter Brickheadz collection, so I needed both of those, and obviously I wanted to get some more of these. Okay, so next up we have another set from Lego Online, so I'm just gonna cut this open. I did get other things with this order, but I think actually all it was all the gift with purchases. So I got both of these and another gift with purchase that came free exclusive with this set. So if you haven't guessed already, this set is the new Burrow. And it's actually quite a cool set. I do have the old Burrow, and I think I am maybe just a tad disappointed with this, because I do think it looks too much like the old Burrow at what, about 2.5 times the price. Obviously it is bigger, but I had to get it because I really wanted to get that Weasley clock because that is so awesome. Now we're on to our final big box of the video, but before we get into this box, let me show you all of the gift with purchase sets that I've got recently from doing many orders on Lego Online, actually for Pick a Brick, not so much sets. On top of all of this, I've spent maybe about £2,000, £3,000 recently on Lego Online Pick a Brick. Okay, so I'm quickly running out of room on this table, but as you can see, I've got 11 of this. I've got 11 of this unicorn set, I think it is. It's pretty cool, obviously. Yeah, I think you have to spend about 100 quid to get these. So as you can see, I got 11, so that is already £1,000 that has been spent on Lego. I then also got a bunch of these trophies. So we have 5 trophies here. I'm pretty sure I have a couple more somewhere, but I can't remember where they went. Maybe it is just the 5. And then finally, I got 3 of the flower pots. And I think for these ones, you have to spend £135 online. Now, obviously, some of them stacked, so 3 orders, I would have got 1 of these and 1 of these. And now finally, we're gonna get into the most exciting package of this video. I've wanted these sets. I think there's 3 sets in here in total. 2 of them I've wanted to get for a long, long time. I owned them before many, many years ago. They're quite old sets. I think they're nearly 20 years old at this point. I'm obviously having a lot of difficulty actually just trying to get into this box. Harry, if you want to put one of those like SpongeBob things, like 5 hours later.
5 hours later.
All right, here we go. I finally got into the box. It's a box with inside a box. So the first set in here is 7248. So this is the Lego City Digger set. I think this is from like 2004, 2005, 6 sort of time. It's one of the sets from like my childhood. I really wanted to have a sealed copy of it in my collection again. And I also got 7990, the cement mixer, which again, a childhood set, and I wanted to have a sealed copy in my collection. So I bought both of them because they were a pretty reasonable price. And then there is one more set in here as well, which is another Harry Potter Brickheadz, which is Ron Weasley and Albus Dumbledore. I think this was the most expensive Brickheadz that I bought in this video. But I love these old boxes where it's all nice and shiny.
Yeah, boy.
Unfortunately, there is a couple of blemishes on these boxes, but to be honest, they are just about okay for me. I don't mind too much because all of those, I believe, I will be keeping sealed. Not necessarily to sell, but for my personal collection. Now, guys, if you want to see one set that I bought that is worth nearly more than everything here in this video, then click the link in this video to watch my latest Lego vlog where I buy a set that's worth a couple of $1,000s. It's probably nearly worth more than, or actually is worth more than all of this that you see here. So definitely check that video out and let's do a quick overview of everything that I bought.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.